Born in 1998 and raised in Bristol, England, but the early chapters of her life were defined not by innocence or joy, but by chaos and abuse. From a young age, Abigail found herself in a home dominated by violence. Her father was abusive, and she witnessed him routinely harm her mother. Though her parents eventually divorced, any hope for peace was short-lived. Abigail's mother entered a new relationship, and a new man moved into the home. Instead of stability, the cycle of abuse continued. When Abigail's mother gave birth to a new child, her stepfather's cruelty escalated. He began abusing Abigail. The trauma was finally exposed, and Abigail was removed from the home and placed into foster care. But the damage had already taken root. Foster care was supposed to be a turning point, a place to heal. But Abigail carried her scars with her. School became an ongoing struggle. She had trouble focusing, lashed out frequently, and reacted violently to the smallest disruptions. Her anger wasn't just surface level, it came from a deep place, a defense mechanism forged by years of trauma. She demanded control in all situations, often exploding when she didn't get her way. Eventually, her behavior led to expulsion, and she was transferred to a school designed for students with serious behavioral issues. She briefly lived with her grandmother, but even that environment proved too volatile. The elderly woman couldn't handle Abigail's unpredictable moods. The girl was just 13 when she was sent back to her biological father, an alcoholic who was in no position to provide stability or guidance. Though Abigail made efforts to attend therapy, her pain remained raw. She began drinking. Cocaine followed. She would later say the drugs were the only escape from the constant darkness in her mind. By 15, Abigail had attempted suicide twice. That year, she met her first boyfriend. It was her first taste of what she believed love could feel like. For 7 months, she felt some kind of happiness. But once the relationship ended, she spiraled again, and her next relationship would be even more damaging. At 16, she began seeing a 29-year-old man, an age gap that raised eyebrows, but no red flags seemed to stop the relationship. It lasted 2 years, ending shortly after she turned 18 and aged out of foster care. She officially moved into social housing. It was a modest